What's going on? I'm Jay,
I'm Kay.
and we have a special episode today. We're going to be talking about what?
The health?
Jay&Kay show.
Hey guys. So I guess you could tell from the title what we are here to talk about.
It's serious right now.
So we just watched the documentary What the Health on Netflix.
Is she cussing?
What the Health.
Ooh, she cussing.
Stop, Jason. You loud. You know the neighbor's been acting fool.
I bet the neighbors know my name.
Anyways, so the documentary came out on June 16th. I didn't know anything about it until today. I got on Facebook.
June 16th was this? This year?
This year, yeah, June 16, 2017. I didn't know anything about it until I got on Facebook and I saw like 3 people this morning talking about it. I was like, whatever, here we go again, another one of those documentaries. But I kept seeing it. Some of the stuff they were saying was like, nah, like you should watch it. I was like, you should watch it. But I was like, I was scared to watch it because I know myself. So, like I said, the name of the documentary is What the Health. The filmmakers of the documentary are Kip Anderson and Keegan Kunn. And basically, they are informing people on the link between diet and diseases. They talked about diabetes, heart disease, cancer, asthma, diseases that many Americans have.
Yeah.
So I watched it first today while Jay was at work. Initially, I was like, okay, let's just see what it's talking about. Just a little background. I used to want to I was very supportive of the American Cancer Society, and I thought oh, maybe I could work for them one day, whatever. But then I started thinking about it, I felt like there is a cure for cancer, but started thinking, okay, they make so much money off of this. Why would you want to cure it? This is how you make billions of dollars. I started thinking about that more, and I was like, I don't know. So after watching this, they were talking about how many of these associations try to say that it's just strictly genetics, or it's about eating sugary foods and stuff like that, but it's actually in the meats, all meats. I thought turkey, chicken was good. I thought fish was good. No, all meats. They get into detail about that and the connection between all those meats, all the animal products, and the diseases. And that's the main thing that causes these diseases. But they looked at the American Diabetes Association, the American Cancer Association, Susan G. Komen, and the American Heart Association. And on those websites, they had recipes to help prevent these diseases, but the recipes they had included things such as beef and pork and things like that that actually cause the diseases. So it kind of shows you what they're trying to do. If you're smart, you can figure it out what they're trying to do. And once you learn or are educated on what actually causes those diseases and what those meats can do to a person's body. Another thing that I thought was crazy was that who sponsors these organizations, fast food restaurants, companies like Tyson that are huge in the meat industry and stuff. These people sponsor these associations. So it's why would you say that these things are wrong? Even if you know they are, you're not going to say this because that's how you make your money about it. When you saw it, he saw it after me. Once he got home, I was like, Jason, we're not watching nothing else. We don't watch TV anyways, but I was like, this is what we're doing. We had planned to do our little Goodwill haul, whatever. I got some cute stuff. But I was like, that can wait. You have to watch this. So what did you think?
Okay, so the first thing, when I first saw it, at first I was like, oh my God, it's one of those, save our planet. It's about the animals. Then let our powers combine. Earth, fire, wind, water, heart, go planet. All your powers combined. Okay, what you got me watching? Till I watched it. It's real, y'all. A couple of things stuck out to me. A lot of the feces, the hog farms are by black areas, rural areas. And people are getting sick, they're getting cancer, a lot of diseases. And it made me feel some kind of way about the government in a different kind of way. And there's also, they're putting chicken farms and these kind of things by Hispanics, our black and brown. Like, so I start really feeling some kind of way about that. Another thing that stuck out for me is the fact that a pig jail, that pigs will be dead, chickens will be dead, and they'll still be sitting there, and they're getting all of these new diseases, and they're going into the flesh of the animals that are still alive. And it'll be times where when they clean and kill a pig or whatever, it'll be they'll have like pus there. And when they're going down the line, they have knives, and they'll just puncture the pus and let the pus run out, because they don't actually have time to, take that pig off, because it's an influx. You got to hurry up. And that was like crazy for me. It's like, they said turkey was a big thing. Fish.
Yeah, I thought the fish was like good. Like we try to stick to fish and turkey,
because it's mercury. Like a lot, it's things eat because fish eat other fish. They pass stuff off, and these are things that stuck out to me. Another thing, lifting weights was a big thing. They said, like, we think you have to eat protein, meat, chicken. No, you don't. You don't have to do that. It was a guy there. He was an Asian guy. He had like nice arms, nice chest, looked really nice. And he said he's vegan. And I said, a football player, a defensive tackle, he could lift weights. He said before he would lift about 350. He says now that he's vegan, he's lifting like 450 and climbing. And it's like any bodybuilder, wants to have that. It's so many things that you could learn in this, watching this video.
And they said that a lot of you can get protein from vegetables. They said that's like the main place that protein, the main source for protein or whatever.
Right. And they said it's all about, like, it's so many lies that's being told. He said
it's sad. Like, America's all about making money. It's really sad.
And we know these things. We be like, oh, it's all about the dollar.
No, like, they don't give a...
They don't care nothing. Like, people be like, oh, no, I could have told you it's all about the dollar. I could have told you. But when you actually see that it's about the dollar, it's different when you actually see it.
Because we're ignorant to a lot of things, honestly.
We just don't know. But it's just crazy, man. Another thing about him lifting weights, and I'm done. Another thing about him lifting weights, where he was saying that he looked all muscular and good on the outside. He said, but he was eating wrong, and his heart is screaming from the inside, saying they need help. But when he started eating vegan, it was a lot better.
Okay, so after watching the video, I decided that I am definitely going to try this vegan thing out. I've thought about it before. My best friend is vegan. She's been vegan for about 2 years, I want to say, or at least over a year. She's told me about the benefits of it. And I've thought about it before, but after watching that, I was like, no, why would I put myself in that position if I could help it, in the positions that I could be in if I could help it, by eating that every single day. Yes, there are other things you could be doing that cause health issues, but like, that's like the main one. So yeah, so I decided I'm gonna give it a try or whatever. Y'all know that from what I've told y'all before, I don't start anything. Like, I try, like, it's hard. I'm really, 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 really nervous and anxious about this, because I know if I start it, I'm gonna have to stick to it. But like, I love my pizzas and my quesadillas and all that. But I was telling him that, like, Mellow Mushroom, I know they have a vegan option, and my best friend was just telling me what I could put in my quesadillas or whatever still. But yeah, so today for dinner we were eating fish tacos. So I ate one fish taco, we used salmon. But then after that I was like, all right, I'm gonna make my first little vegan taco. So I ate brown rice, black beans, pico de gallo, and a tortilla, and that was it. So we'll see how the rest of the week goes. Like, we'll keep y'all updated on this little journey we got to go on, but he's down or whatever. How do you feel about it?
So I knew what time it was a long time ago. When I first met her friend. Vegan is the best way to go. Recently, a while back, what was the push over the ropes was we were at Mellow Mushrooms, and the guy, our server, we were there with Shamika and her girlfriend. And the guy came to us and was like, he was our waiter, he was there, our waiter, and he said, hey, she said, I'll have something vegan. He was like, yeah, he got excited, like, vegan. And,
well, she was asking questions.
Right, and he said, well, he's vegan, and he was really excited about it. He said that they did a study where people had eaten fruit, and the fruit, the most people that were eating the fruits were alive and energetic. But they did a study on the people that were eating like dead flesh, and they felt dead. because you are what you eat. And that makes so much sense now because, you know, it's dead.
You take on what they had.
Right. And whatever that was, depression, you know, that's why a lot of people have depression and anxiety.
I think you're mixing. Shamika said that in one of her videos.
Oh, I didn't even see it. But that
You did. You did, didn't you?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh.
But that lets you know I'm not even in that. She actually studies it, like, but it makes sense though because you never know what that animal was going through before it died.
So what are you gonna do?
So for me, I'm gonna continue to eat meat. I'm gonna continue to eat the chickens. I'm gonna continue to eat the chicken. I'm gonna continue with the dip.
With the what?
With the dip. Buffalo Wild Wings, Zaxby's, Chick-fil-A, y'all ain't getting away from me. Pizza Hut.
Listen.
I'm gonna be a Ninja Turtle. I'm gonna eat as much.
Okay, Jason, come on. What? Seriously?
Baby over there crying. That baby crying. She thought I was
No,
for real.
what? You know tears?
You know you had to look close. You know you.
I'm just letting people know.
Let
Go ahead.
people know.
Go ahead.
I'm telling you. We're gonna be a house divided. But to be honest with y'all,
I'm talking about you.
Ooh. Am I bleeding?
Jason, come on.
Baby. So this is what I'm gonna do. I feel like running the rest of it. You know what I'm gonna do.
Jason, go.
I'm gonna take. So what I'm gonna do is like we're actually gonna get as always we're gonna get in this thing together. So Rogers, Jay&Kay, we're going vegan. We're gonna do.
And we're not those people that's just like, everybody's doing it.
So we're gonna go vegan. No,
or like,
bump that.
and we're not the people that say, oh, I'm gonna do this, but then I fall off. Cause like I know people like if you tell them to do something, like, oh, I tried that, it didn't work, it didn't last, or I tried to work out, I didn't stick with it. Okay, you didn't, but I'm not you.
Exactly. So
I mean, so we're gonna try. We're gonna try.
We're gonna go for it, and you're gonna see our journey. We're gonna take pictures tonight of our bodies. Before the vegan, they say it happens good in 2 weeks, so we're gonna have to do a lot of studying. And the things that we learn, again, we're never trying to tell you, hey guys, we're doing it, so you're doing it.
I feel like I've while he was watching the documentary, I was like looking up like vegan options and how to make meals at like restaurants and chain restaurant stuff. Because I know at home I'll be good. Like I can get my little vegetable. Like I'll be good at home, but when I go out, I just want to make sure that like I know how to put the meals together and stuff. So
exactly.
That's a little update. So
we're excited. We're
Jay&Kay
going vegan. We'll keep you posted on it. It's on Netflix. It's called What the Health. And man, watch it with your family. Don't just watch it by yourself.
Yeah, I told my dad to watch it. Like as I began watching it, I told him to watch it, and he was like, "Yeah, I got all this meat in my freezer. I gotta get rid of it now."
So at the end of the day, this is Jay&Kay going vegan. We're really excited about it. Our body's gonna look so right.
And we're not doing it for that reason.
It is a benefit when people say.
It is a benefit.
When people say, "I'm gonna study, I'm gonna make so much money." That's not. That's not what you're doing it for. But you know, if you in that study and you get a good job, bling bling. That's before her time. But so hey, Jay&Kay going vegan. Shout us out. Leave a comment below. As always, subscribe.